Oh no. Well, I think that's a good way to start today's video. Mike and I are hiking in the woods, doing a nice walk in a very beautiful trail. It's been very scenic this morning. There's some hills coming up. Mike was out here for a little bit a few days ago and he stumbled on some big bluegills, some crappies. And that's what we're going after today. We kind of got lost for a second, but we're getting there, we're getting there. A lot of work up here. It's not like Madison where, you know, all the bluegills pile up in one spot and it's really easy. No, you have to hike a mile into the woods to get anything good. So hopefully we get to the lake soon and start fishing. Mike, is this the correct way?
Yes, I think so. Unbelievable. Get lost.
It's kind of like we're cross-country skiing, but with 50 pounds worth of crap. It's not
a lot looser clothing.
It's not good. A lot looser clothing. I like that. Well, folks, we are very close to the lake, and the wind is blowing like crazy. It's not good. At least Mike brought his big shack, so I don't know about hole hopping today. That's not going to be very enjoyable. But yeah, we're getting there. Hopefully it's all worth it. You just never know.
Talk about the importance of four-wheel drive low while going down a massive slope.
Oh my gosh. No, I could help Mike, but I'm just going to hold the camera and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not going to help you, Mike.
We are almost to the lake. Just a nice, scary hill. Nice work, Mike. He did it. Now it's my turn. What's it looking like, Mike?
Yeah, there's fish down there.
Are they 10-inch bluegills?
I hope so. We're in an 18-foot basin. I think the crappies are in the deeper 30-foot basins or 40-foot basins. So, yeah, let's give it a shot. I think it's time to set up the shack and pray that there's 10s here.
Well, after walking quite a bit, finally got to the first hole here. We're just gonna check it out. Hey, we only drilled one hole and started marking fish, so that's usually a good sign. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that's the goal for this first ice this December. Catch a 10-inch bluegill out of one of these awesome northern Wisconsin ponds that are very hard to get to because it's only gonna get harder to fish these bodies of water. And right now, travel is so light, so easy. We're able to drag 10-inch auger. What, how big is your shack? 8, 10 person?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow. They're eating spoons.
Spoons?
Baitless spoons.
Well, that's a good sign. Is it a crappie?
No, it's a gill. I can feel it pumping down there.
It's not a bad. No, it's not.
I mean, not big, but cool. Wow, really pale, but eating the Northland spoon.
That's not right.
No bait. I was like, let's see how they react.
Oh, sweet.
Looks like we're not using spikes today, boys.
Heck yeah. All right, Mike's dealing with the shack. We got a hot hole. Mike caught another one, another nice gill out of that hole. So it's kind of gonna pop around the area. We don't want to be in the shack all day long.
We got fish coming up.
What the heck? That thing's coming up. Oh my gosh, how far up was that? Oh, it's a good fish too.
10 feet down.
Mike and I are just messing with the helix here, and it's another good one. Dude, this is fun. The thing came up, what, 8 feet? Yeah, that's the program for today, I guess. We haven't used anything else, obviously. We just got set up. Nice bluegill. Very cool. Wow, this thing's crazy looking. Bye, buddy. Oh, now here he comes. Wow, what a kamikaze fish. Not a big fish, but I've been missing them left and right. Nice little bluegill. It's still on the spoon. What am I saying nice little bluegill for? That's nothing. But there's more. There we go. Oh, wow. I guess I'm wrapped. I'm hand lining bluegills. Very good. Very good. Oh, gosh. And it's not a bad bluegill. Not a great one either, but I'm hand lining. Wow, that line's gonna be so messed up. My rod tip was wrapped on the spring bobber. Nice little bluegill though. I'll take that.
Oh, I think they're eating baitless jigs on the drop. the biggest one today.
Did it have any bait on it?
Gross looking though.
Wow, these are the weirdest. I haven't really seen panfish that look like this.
They're so pale, and all this is worms. You could actually eat these, but their flesh kind of looks like it's been peppered.
They're still worms, Mike.
But it doesn't taste like pepper. But yeah, if you cook them all the way through, you can eat them. It's not my style, but I know a lot of people just say those are just little markings that they get up here. Well, that's true, but it's fungus. On the drop.
Okay, well, kind of figured something out here, guys. That spoon bluegill that we caught right off the bat was a bad omen. We should not have been using spoons. They are eating jigs without bait on it, so that's what I'm doing right now, trying to get this purple jig all rigged up here. My hands are not working. It took about 2 years to get the paint off the hook eye, and I'm finally hopefully gonna be fishing here again. Oh my goodness, Mike, what were we doing the first hour? This is so stupid.
Well, I wish we forgot the bait and hated ourselves for a while.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Another good one. Oh my gosh.
Dude, we're getting closer. I mean, we're just looking for a big gill, and this is a big gill. I don't care what you say.
Maybe?
8.5 for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, we caught 9 and 10-inch gills. No, this is what you caught, which is a nice gill, but it's not a 9-inch bluegill. But we're getting closer.
All right, gonna bend this jig out just a little bit, help with the hooking percentage. It is windy, and I'm gonna use my favorite plastic ever in the world, a purple wedgie. You just can't beat this plastic. This was gonna be the game plan right off the bat, using plastics and tungsten jigs, but after that spoon bite happened, we were totally sold, and apparently we shouldn't, because Michael is absolutely crushing in the shack right now. I'm very excited to get my bait back down there. All right, here we go.
Oh, there's a big one. Yeah.
How big is that? That's a good one.
No.
But fat.
Probably 8.5, 8 3/4.
Look how wide that head is. That's just a big bowl.
Yeah.
Wow, that's exactly what we're after. Now just a couple inches bigger. All right, friends. It is time to brave the elements. I'm gonna go to the farthest hole that we drilled today. We literally haven't moved off of our first holes, which is, I know, bad, not supposed. That's not what you're supposed to do, but that's the reality of ice fishing when it's absolutely miserable outside. And that's what's happening. Pop my hole. Hopefully there's fish. Oh, there's a lot of fish. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, wow, loaded. Okay, bring in my lucky ice fishing chair, and it's time to hit a new hole. Guys, please comment below any thoughts to make these ice fishing videos a little more exciting. I miss my muskies, but you know what? I also would miss fishing if I just stopped fishing completely. So ice fishing is what it is right now. It's always good to set goals. Like a 10-inch bluegill would be absolutely insane. Wow, that's a lot of fish down there, and they have not seen jigs today. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, just crushed me. Just crushed me. Okay, don't get on the transducer. Oh, nice little crappie. Crappies. That's what we got going over here. Cool, first one of the day. Just amazing, folks, how clear these fish are out here. The bluegills, the pike, and the crappies too. How interesting. That's a lot of crappies on there. Hopefully we can catch a big one. Bye-bye, buddy. Oh, just running up to it. Oh yeah. Nice school of crappies right now. Oh, that's fun. I'll take that all day. Another little guy. Okay, it's catching fish as fast as you can drop it right now. Come on, there's got to be a big one in this group. Maybe not. There you go, another one. That feels like a shaker. This is fun now. This is what Northwoods fishing is all about. Going on cool lakes. Oh, and that's a bluegill. Of course you're gonna be wrapped. All right, just had to move for holes. This is awesome. Okay, just moved holes again. And there's fish high up. It's like they get spooked or something. And then the bite just kind of turns off. So let's see what happens here. There we go, finally. Oh, wow. Okay. It's actually a nice fish. Oh, it's just a nice bluegill. That's what we're after. Suspended up high bluegill. Another awesome gill. Hey man, don't come to my secret hole. Oh, okay. Things are happening, Mike. This is not what this is what it looked like right away, and that's another gill too. Oh, nope, that's a crappie. Crappies and bluegills. Very cool. Well guys, I just keep hole hopping, and that's what your unit should look like when you're basin fishing like this. So cool. We're set up on the edge of the basin, kind of. I think the deepest part of this is like, I don't know, maybe 25, so we're not even really smack dab in the middle. Just kind of on that edge, and seems to be fish, just not the big ones we're after though. There we go. Gosh, bluegills in deep fish water like this. 18 foot's the basin, and it is just a ride. And we don't have to use spikes today, which is amazing. Absolutely love this wedgie plastic. Just my favorite of all time. So simple, just a little noodle on the end. I don't know what else there would be to try, because those things just always work, it seems like. Well guys, I want to show you my new ice fishing unit here. It's not real new. I bought this Helix this summer for musky fishing, for side imaging, and what worked out perfectly is this is the Markham Lithium shuttle. So maybe in a different video I can show you guys how it's all rigged up. But the one weird thing that I'm noticing right now, it says 7% on the Humminbird and then 75% on the Lithium. So I'm not sure what to believe. It was kind of, you know, I've been fishing for 4 hours or so. The Helix is 1 amp per hour, and that's a 12 amp lithium battery. So, yeah, it should work for, you know, obviously 12 hours. That's the hope anyways. I hope that's enough power to run this 9-inch Helix. Kind of nice to, you know, get your money worth out of these units that otherwise would sit all summer long and not be used. So hopefully I don't drop it or do anything stupid with this machine, because that would be a lot of money out of the pocket. Wow, that's a good fish. Sorry I wasn't talking there. What are you? That's a crappie. That's gotta be better, unless I got him hooked weird. Oh, just a nice big gilly. Nice. That guy was suspended up high. Nice wide backs on these guys. Kind of curious how big he is. Oh wow, these are really nice gills. Holy cow. That's an 8.5. Had no idea. And the one that Mike caught earlier, that's a heck of a fish. All right, very cool. That guy was suspended about, I don't know. I'm fishing, what am I in? I'm in 19 feet of water, and that was the highest mark, and that thing was just cruising up, and finally ate the jig. Just an absolute fun day. Exploring these ponds in the Northwoods, you know, you make that move up here and you know nothing. I mean, I'm lucky to have Mike he did some exploring in the years past, but These little ponds, they are certainly a two-man mission. It's a lot of work to get back into these things, and it is fun. Hoping we'll get rewarded this year exploring these waters, and just some big panfish day would be awesome. I mean, these are nice panfish. We've had plenty for a fish fry, but not today. Probably soon though. I could eat some fish soon. Okay, looking like the last holes to fish today. We got all packed up, fishing a new spot, on our way out of this place. Hopefully something cool will happen. All right, last chance for a fish here. Gonna open up the Lakewood. Just so nice. You just missed one, Mike? These things are so nice to carry your tackle, waxworms, spikes, whatever. And a few rods in there, tools. It's a nice little thing. You're on, Mike, okay. Well, don't say that. Oh, great. Well, they're a different species of bluegill, Mike. They look different than the other ones.
I got a couple over.
The rare ones. All right, hopefully there's something over here too. Well, that's gonna wrap another day on the ice. Nothing too spectacular. I wish we measured that one that you got in the shack.
Yeah, I guess so.
That was a nice animal. Totally different than the other ones. Just how thick it was, how tall it was, definitely different. I measured that one, which was 8.5, which surprised me. They're just so different than the Madison bluegills.
Yeah, they're not nearly as tall as what we're used to.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to guess on how long they are. So, anyways, another day. What's the spot we fished today? Just basin. Just basin.
Yeah,
stuff.
just open basins.
Yeah.
I mean, again, there's no real bays or weeds in this lake, so check on out to the basins. And it worked. We didn't drill too many holes, and we were on them.
No. But yeah, just basin fishing for panfish. I don't know. We got to figure out something else to do up here, too. I don't know.
Plenty more puddles to go walk through and
Plenty.
die.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.